Mm. This is my Southern opinion. Your boy Eddie Steady 214. We gotta talk about the best face-off ever. I don't know about ever. We gonna talk about some of the best face-offs, where this ranks, but this face-off right here, Snake Eyes versus Stumbles. Black Compass Media, shout out to y'all. Polo, Cola, Driz, Tony Bro, everybody over there, Posey. Man, check this out. This is crazy, bruh. This is crazy, man. This face-off here is what a face-off is about. This right here, man. Well, let's go ahead and break it down. First off, this face-off, man, to start off, they get right into it. Stumbles is just staring at Snake Eyes. I mean, he's staring at this guy like he a piece of T-bone steak. A nice, succulent steak. You know what I'm saying? He's staring at this guy like he a bad bitch in a grocery store. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's staring at her like where you been all my life? Like a Marvin Gaye song. Let's get it on. Like, he's staring at this dude. Say, he's staring at him like he stole something from him. Like, he been waiting to meet. Like, he been waiting to see this guy. Like, he been talking trash on the internet. Just like he messed his order up in the drive-thru. He's staring at this guy like, man, crazy. They have a lot to say to each other. I can't wait for this battle. They both gonna have a lot to say. It's just how will they say it and who will say it better. I think that's what it's gonna come down to. I done broke these two gentlemen down. They say life is simulation, right? So we're gonna treat this accordingly. And both of these gentlemen, I got them from 1 through 10. I done ranked stage performance. Stage presence, bars, performance, angles, believability, and crowd control. And where these two gentlemen rank from 1 through 10, it's a complete system 1 through 10, so it goes all the way up from 1 to 10, but it has also a point, so it could be 1 through 2, 1.3, all the way to 2.4. You know what I mean? And as the year goes on, you can gain or you can lose points as we go along. But I got both of these gentlemen ranked already. Snake Eyes right now is a 7.6. I got Stumbles at a 6.0. Stumbles, the reason why he ranked a 6.0 is when you break down all the attributes and his stumbles and chokes, it really hurt him. The potential is there, but like I say, with this point system, it ain't no running from it. This is how I'm gonna go about it going forward, and I'm having fun with this. So my prediction in this battle going forward, it's a couple of weeks from now, I got Snake Eyes 3-0. The reason why is I feel like he wants this battle more. He has a lot more to say. For one, he's a heavy rider. You allow him to get around. It's too long than too short coming from Snake Eyes. Stumbles, on the other hand, is the opposite. He has a lot of short rounds, and with that, it hurts him. Also, with the stumbling and having a clean rounds all the way through, that's very important. A lot of times his rounds aren't clean, and He stumbles, repeats the lines a couple of times. That hurts him a lot. And there's a big difference with Snake Eyes. He has a very smooth, clean performance all the way through. You hardly ever get a choke out of this guy. With that being said, more experience, more names, stumbles. His biggest threat is his name. That's Stumble's biggest problem is his name alone. If he gets control of that, oh yeah, he good. And the chokes also. Just having a clean performance, clean rounds, knowing your rounds, knowing how to say them without messing up, and short rounds also. I think that's what kills Stumble also. He has short rounds sometimes. And that'll be the difference in this battle with him and Snake Eyes. All right, now let's get into the point system. Snake Eyes, like I say, he's 7.6. With that come the attributes. Performance. I got Snake Eyes at a 9 for performance. Excuse me. His performance is, you can look up any of his battles. This is one guy, by him not being on URL, he's not in a bubble the last few years. So he has a lot of battles on YouTube. Quite a bit. You can do your research, you know what I'm saying? His performance is always A1. Always 100. Bars, not so much, but his performance is over his bars, and you'll see that's why I have that written down. But stage presence, I got him at an 8 on stage presence. 2 slots away from being damn near perfect. You know, stage presence is he demands your attention. Stage presence is just that alone, demanding the crowd's attention and having the complete attention and have them going off your every word, and controlling the crowd also. That's you know, has a lot to do with crowd control also, but stage presence, demanding everybody's attention. Bars, I got him at an 8. Snake Eyes, he haven't really. I mean, he will come with some. I ain't gonna say over the head or intricate or nothing, but he will say some stuff. Have you say, that was, you know what I mean? He had some room shakers, some room rockers. Had some shit that you shaking your head. You know what I'm saying? In that department, I give him an 8. Angles. Lately, Snake Eyes have been cooking on the angles. I gotta give him a 9 on this. It's one of his strongest attributes, if you ask me, with the angles. From you look at some of the battles he done had, and definitely with Ace Amin and Twerk, None, Cortez. His last battles, man, he's definitely had the angles. Believability is right up under angles for some of his strongest attributes, and that's an 8.9. Snake Eyes, when he say something, he don't really be saying no off the wall shit. You know what I'm saying? He stay in his lane and tell you exactly what he done seen or done. And for that, I have to give it to him. I got to give it up, 8.9 on that. Crowd control, I give him a 7.1. That's one of the strongest attributes to have. Somebody that just demands quietness. Somebody that just uh, it could be an uproar, a crowd just making a bunch of noise. Somebody could just, hey, you know what I mean, and just quiet them down. There's a few people that has total crowd control, just total crowd control. Uh, Charlie Clips, you got a few of them. They don't even make a lot of noise because they want to hear their every word. You know what I'm saying? And some battle rappers, they have to steady quiet the crowd and quiet down. Some of them you don't have to. Snake Eyes, I feel like, he has a little bit of growing to go in that department. That's why I gave him 7.1. But definitely 7.6, not that bad. Almost an 8. From there, you 2 away, you know what I'm saying, from being perfect. And if this is a wrestling game and you picking Snake Eyes, that's his attributes, 7.6, with his attributes under that. Now we go to stumbles, 6.0. Overall attributes, I got performance at a 6.7. Sometimes that goes to stumbling, that goes to knowing your rounds, that go to all that kind of stuff. That's where that comes in at, and that's why I give him a 6.7 on that. Stage presence, I got him at a 7 on that. He has to do a lot more, quieting the crowd and getting them back. Just like Chef Trez, I would have him some along of that same one. Like when he had that battle against that Shotgun Suge, he had to quiet the crowd over 20 times, man. And that's why I say it just depends on who you are and how many times you have to. Everybody's different. Some people wouldn't have had to do it that much. You know what I'm saying? Bars, I got him at a 8 on this, because when he turns on, the bars is there. And he'll say some shit that have you saying, you know what I mean? That's why I say the potential's there. So bars, I had to go at an 8. Angles dropped down to a 6. I've never seen him really come with any angles. Me personally, my opinion, haven't really seen him come with any angles. That isn't something he really does every battle. He just, talks about his life and how his life compared to yours and something along those lines, but really never really no angles. Believability, 8.2. Definitely has something in that attribute. When you talk about your life as much as he does, and when you look at him, I definitely don't see a facade, man. Somebody putting on a show. So he definitely got an 8.2 in that. Crowd control, I got him at a 7. Like I say, it's one of the hardest attributes to have, and got him at a 7. So this is breaking down the stumbles versus Snake Eyes, man. I tell you who I had winning and why. Now, like the beginning of the show, I said this is one of the biggest face-offs, if not. So what is the top 3 face-offs? This has got to be the top 3 face-offs. I mean, you got what? Dot Bill Collector, Cassidy, maybe Hitman, Calico, Surf. When you look at some of the top people for face-offs, but this is one of the most entertaining for sure. I don't watch this face-off twice. You see what I'm saying? And that's out of all the stuff I be watching, man. It's kind of hard to watch something twice nowadays. So shout outs to these gentlemen. Shout outs to Black Compass Media. You do it over and over again. Shout outs to you for watching. Thank you. I appreciate it. More on the way. This is my Southern opinion. This is something I had to talk to. Had a little fun with it. doing my little breakdowns. You can do one also. Let me know. Put it in the comments. Let's have fun with this. From here on going forward, this is a simulation wrestling game. You know what I'm saying? And we breaking down everybody. Let's go. This is Stumbles vs. Snake Eyes. Appreciate you for watching my Southern Opinion. This is Eddie Steady 214. If I tell you a duck can pull a truck and hook 'em up,